All right, so our listener Emmy reached out, and she wants her man to stop acting like he's still in college when his boys are around.
Hey.
Tino Cochino Radio. I need to know more. Let's have Serena read the DM, and then we can talk about it.
My husband has a group of friends from college that he hangs out with all the time. I like that he has friends and takes time to hang out with them, but he gets way too out of control. He gets so drunk sometimes that he has to Uber home and then just passes out the rest of the day. I told him that he's not in college anymore. He's a 35-year-old man, and I think he needs to start acting like it. He told me that he's just blowing off some steam and he needs his boys' time. I asked him why they have to drink every time, and he said that's just what they've always done.
I mean,
what's he doing wrong?
We had talked about this story a while back, maybe a month or so ago, and it said men need at least like 2 boys' nights
a week.
Yeah. And so I get kicking it, but I do agree with the like excessive drinking. Like you can hang out without getting wasted, bro.
Right.
Yeah, it's like you still have responsibilities to come home to. Like you can't just go out and then come home and like pass out and not help with the kids or, show her time. Like you still have to have discipline.
All right, so Nicasio, you said what's he doing wrong? So clearly you don't think there's an issue. Explain.
It's his life. Imagine someone telling you right when you're born, you're going to have responsibilities and you can't do everything you want to do in life.
Well, that's how life is.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah, there are rules.
Tino, you're single? Stay single, my man, because once you get with someone, you can't do shit.
I've learned.
That is true.
I don't know, man. Very curious to see what you think about it. We'll talk to Melanie and get her perspective next. All right, so listener therapy is going down right now on Tino Cochino Radio. Emmy reached out because she feels that her man is acting like he's still in college every time he hangs out with his boys. I guess they hang out a lot, and every single time they go out, they get wasted, belligerent, just super drunk. He's always having an Uber home, and she's like, bro, like, you're a 35-year-old man. You're not in college anymore. It's time to grow up. And he claims this is his way to blow off steam. It's just boys' time. Melanie, what do you think?
I definitely think that he should have his me time. And I do like that he's getting an Uber home and being somewhat responsible. He's obviously not drinking and driving, which sounds like a reasonable partner. But it does sound like he does like to take it a little too far, and that could be something that she's not going to be able to fix unless he wants to attack that. So if the way that he blows off steam is drinking, she's either going to love him and accept him for that and who he is right now, or she's got to tell her man, I want somebody who can blow off steam in a little bit more responsible manner, and it's just not you. Like,
look at
ultimately,
that.
Dang.
Do you have any therapy experience? Because I feel like you nailed that.
Actually, yeah, I've been married successfully for 7 years now, and we did do couples counseling. Life's hard, man.
It really is,
Yeah.
and sometimes it's good to get that like outside perspective, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you ever think like, man, it's just not going to work out. I should go find someone else?
I think if you haven't thought that, then you don't know if you love the person.
Oh, dang.
Those are the moments that really try you. Like, this was really hard. This is really challenging. Am I mad or upset with the person, or am I mad or upset with the situation?
Look at that.
Good.
You know
That's
the
good.
grass can always be greener, though, right?
Don't listen to this guy. He's been with one girl. He's been with one girl's whole life. Don't listen to him.
You gotta water it, bro. It can definitely be greener, but you gotta water it, dog.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
So what celebrity tea are we spilling in tea time today, Miss Serena?
If you had to choose between Ja Rule or 50, who are you going with?
Come on, man. We're still talking about this.
50 Cent. Of course.
G-Unit.
Well, Ja Rule explains why he's the better rapper.
Oh, my God.
Don't care
Who
anymore.
had more hits?
We'll talk about it next. All right, let's take it back to the year 2000 or whatever the hell Ja Rule and 50 Cent were beefing. That's crazy.
2003.
20-ish years ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is nuts, dude. It's Tino Cochino Radio. It's tea time, and apparently Ja Rule, for some reason, bringing up 50 again, and he's explaining why he's the better rapper?
Yes, he sat down with Carmelo Anthony, and it came up, and he said that, yes, he thinks he's the better rapper, and he broke it all down.
You don't gotta love both, but you gotta respect both. You know what I'm saying? You gotta appreciate both. My take is unpopular. I feel like I was the better rapper. I felt like I made the better records. I feel like my records aged better. That's how I feel inside. I don't know how everybody else feels. The reality is, it's whatever you want it to be.
You should like both. That's what I'm saying. I think most sane people have grown to be like, I like both of these guys. Like, they both made music that made my childhood.
Listen, I agree. You should like both because they did both give us hits. And the beef was entertaining, which is kind of sad because for them, it was actually, I mean, there were some real physical moments and it got scary. But overall, they both made classics. You can't deny it.
And also, if you're asked, do you think this person was better than you? Of course you're not going to say yes.
Yeah, I agree. Ja Rule has every right to say what he's saying and believe that he did better and made better because that is his perspective or prerogative. Same way 50 should feel that he was the better person.
Well, 50 was right.
Now, Nicasio had mentioned who had better hits or who had more?
The better records. And
you said more hits.
More hits. Well, yeah, I said that first.
Okay,
too.
so you have a list.
Yeah, it's clearly 50 Cent.
Hit me with Ja Rule first.
Ja Rule. So Billboard Top 100 or Hot 100. Ja Rule had 17. 50 Cent had 40 of them.
Hits?
Top 10 hits. 50 Cent had 13 top 10 hits. Ja Rule had 8. Number 1 hits. 50 had four songs. Ja Rule only had 3. And total weeks in the chart, 50 Cent had 528 total weeks. Ja Rule had 361.
I mean, if we're talking Ja Rule, let's think of songs that pop in your head immediately. I'm going to say Always on Time.
Yes.
Put It On Me.
Put It On Me with Little Mo.
Mesmerize.
Oh, Mesmerize with
Oh my
Ashanti. Down For You.
The record was J-Lo.
Oh, I'm Real.
I'm
That
Real.
was huge.
And then his with the trumpets.
What was that?
Living It Up.
Kenny G.
Oh, Living It Up.
Oh,
Great.
that-
Oh, what about
Down
New
Ass
York?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Down Ass
New York.
That was good.
I'll tell you what, as a DJ, when I play these songs in the club, I get more of a reaction than I would play
From the women.
Than I would play Disco
it's not-
Inferno.
No, you're crazy.
Well, I was
Disco
gonna say,
Inferno's a hit.
Hang on. I like them both, but
Here
I
we
guess
go.
coming from a woman perspective, like, I'm not just dropping off my kids at school listening to Many Men.
But in fairness,
that gets you pumped up.
in fairness, though, what brings you more to the Ja Rule song, Ja Rule or Ashanti?
I mean, I do think of Ashanti when I think of Ja Rule.
It was a good
his
collab.
songs, all of Ja Rule's songs had like a woman on the hook, right?
Dude,
it's
he's a
all women
genius.
rap. 50 Cent was a rapper. That was hip hop. I don't think Ja Rule was really hip hop.
So can you really like put them up against each other? Like
I'm gonna be honest, man. What they should do,
That's Murder,
seriously, they should
Versus?
They should do a tour. They should do an actual tour together, not a versus. Celebrate each other.
imagine?
Ooh,
that
that's
would be,
the same.
huge, and that could be at the Sphere.
50
Yeah.
would never
But
do
I
it.
was saying, so like, I went to the Watch the Throne tour, and I remember they had the 2 stages, and Kanye would come up and do one song, and it was like back and forth to
That
Jay-Z.
would be crazy.
So if they did that, that would be pretty cool.
Connie, funky little beat.
Oh my gosh. She actually said Kanye on that one.
Kanye.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Ladies, apparently, if you want your husband to be addicted to you, there's something you gotta do. We'll share it with you next. All right, ladies, listen. If you want your husband to be addicted to you, there's something you gotta do. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serena, what is that thing?
Well, it's a few things.
Okay.
Respect him in public. No taunts, no sarcasm, especially in front of others.
Well, let's be clear. This goes for both partners.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be disrespected in public.
That's a big one. Even if your partner is wrong and capping to the fullest, you better agree with him.
I've done this before where I didn't agree in public because I tried to prove a point. I felt bad after. That was stupid.
Did you guys fight after?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't a bad fight, but it was like this was years ago, but it was like I realized after, like, she had a calm conversation with me and told me, like, you're not supposed to do that in public. Like, I represent you and you represent me and you made me look bad. And I was like, oh, wow, I did. I didn't know. I mean, sometimes you got to mess up to
a
learn.
learning experience, yeah.
But also, if you're a real one, too, like I'm like mixed on this. Cause I'm like, if I'm a real one, I'm not gonna agree with some bullshit.
You just said.
I know, but that's what
and
I'm
you
saying.
were very
But
passionate about
but
it.
you want your girl to agree with your bullshit.
There's a one-way street here.
Obviously.
Number 2.
Appreciate him and make him feel valued. And again, that goes both ways.
Yeah, of course.
I don't
Number
need
3.
that.
Support his dreams.
I mean, this goes both ways. Is there a 4?
Create a safe emotional space.
These work for everybody. Why is
Yeah.
it? Why is it themed just for like women? You better do this. Like, fellas, you got to do this for your girl too.
Yeah. And then she's secure and peaceful.
She's secure.
Yeah, that's what it says. She's secure.
Probably like not
Make her feel
causing
secure.
drama or like always saying, "Are you cheating on me? Are you
Both
doing
ways
this? Are you
again.
doing that?"
Yes,
Or- I don't know. I mean, I just at the end of the day, everything you said, I agree with, but I think it's
I
with
think
both
it
people.
all just comes down to respect. Like both of you
I think
respect
it's great,
each
right?
other.
We know what's expected. We know it all, right? But we just don't do it.
You don't
you saying
respect your
we?
partner?
I mean, a lot of us don't do it. We don't. This 5 right here or 6 You don't do them. All of them. Do you, Serena? All of them? You do all of them?
I feel like I respect him.
You support it. He wanted to be a bad boy and you didn't support it.
He did not want to be a bad boy. That's you making fun of him.
You told us that he wanted to be a bad boy, I
No,
thought.
you guys created that. I said he wanted to work for the Yankees, and you guys made a joke of it.
yeah. Yes.
Okay, let's shift gears and we'll talk to our producer, Matt. He gets more vacation than anyone, but apparently you need a certain amount of vacations a year to reduce the risk of stress and depression. And clearly Matt needs more because yikes.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk.
Next. You need a certain amount of vacations a year to reduce the risk of stress and depression, apparently. That's kind of wild.
Facts.
Do you feel you need more vacation, realistically, Matt? Because you get
More than I have?
Yeah.
Not a pretty good amount. But I feel like it's healthy to take one every 2 months, depending on the stress level of your job.
Now, when you say vacation, because I kind of agree, but it depends on the length. When you say vacation, you're talking a couple months. How long do you think?
Week and a half. Unplug.
Yeah.
Paradise Island, just drinking some Mai Tais.
So I saw this on Instagram. It just says studies show that taking at least 7 vacations per year can significantly lower stress and reduce the risk of depression by up to 30%. Frequent breaks recharge mental health, boost mind through relaxation, prevent burnout, and will even short getaways improve your sleep and productivity upon return. See, I agree with that, but I feel like 4 days, maybe 5 days to just kind of reset randomly throughout the year. That's a win.
Ooh, I still have 5 days left.
For me, I feel like I don't even need, like, I'm a simple gal. So, like, I don't even need, like vacations like that, as long as I get, like, holiday vacations off. If that's the case, then cool. I don't need no, like, random week in September. Like, no, like, where am I going to go?
You literally took a vacation in September this year.
I know, but it's just like I didn't need to. Like, it's
But
just
sometimes a random vacation's nice.
I guess, but because work is so hard, huh, Serena?
No, to hang out with your family. I like my family.
It's so stressful here.
I like my family.
Guys,
Why are you yelling at me?
Take this up with HR. I hear a bunch of complaints. Take it up with your HR.
Do we have that?
The HR's eating.
Tino Catino Radio.
Yeah, turn it up.
With the new MyLowe's Pro Rewards American Express card, earn 3 points per dollar spent on Lowe's qualifying purchases for the first 6 months after card account opening. Plus, save 5% every day on eligible purchases at Lowe's and earn points on eligible purchases everywhere else Amex is accepted. Card members get more at Lowe's. Subject to credit approval. 5% can't be combined with any other offer. Exclusions and restrictions apply. Points subject to loyalty terms at Lowe's.com/terms and credit reward terms at Synchrony.com/MLPRA-terms. Visit Lowe's.com/business credit.
Let's talk divorce, man. A lot of people go through it. I think probably more so now than ever.
Yeah.
In our current time. It's crazy, man. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Tino Cochino Radio. I am Tino, and I am going through divorce. I talked about this here and there. I haven't dove a ton into it because it's, a very personal thing, so there's no need to give out details like that. But I've addressed it. I've been going through it because for the longest, like when it first happened, I didn't talk about it with anybody, and that was eating me alive. So it felt good to kind of address it. And now we're at a point where we're almost done with everything. And, you start to feel this sense of relief just because it's taxing, man. Emotionally, it's so draining to go through it. And because obviously at one point you were building your life with somebody and no one gets married with the intent to get divorced. And so when it happens, you're just questioning a ton of different things because your entire life is switching up. And, even though there are bad times, you think about good times, and it's such a weird thing to kind of weigh out and to go through. And at one point, like I hadn't talked about it with anybody, and I felt like I was going to explode. And so I went on stage one night during one of my comedy shows, and I didn't make jokes about it, but I just went out there and I started out. I was like, yo, what's up? How's everybody doing? Everyone made the noise. And I was like, look, man, I'm having one of them days. I'm going through divorce. It's tough. And then I just went on with my set. But I felt like I just needed to say something because when you don't talk about things that bother you, you want to explode.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
You need a release valve.
Exactly, dude. That's why therapy's so important. But that's a whole nother topic we'll save for another day. But I just feel like when you're going through things, you got to talk about it. That was my way to address it. And what I noticed was that at the end of my shows, when I would even just do a quick mention of it, people would come up and be like, yo, man, like, are you really going through that? Well, I just want you to know that things get better. And, I've been through it. And this is my new wife. Or vice versa. Like women would be like, yo, this is my husband. And we just started dating. And I went through a divorce. And it's so tough because things are good, but then they're bad. And you think about both. And it's so crazy the way I've connected with people. And I received a DM from a listener And it was just really positive. And I was like, man, for anybody else that might be going through a divorce or a similar situation, or even just a really bad breakup with someone for a long time, it can feel like a divorce. You're losing your person.
Yeah.
I want to share the audio that she sent because it meant a lot to me. And I think, again, for anybody that might be going through something similar, it'll help you or point you kind of in the right direction and give you that push that you need. So just hang out. I'll play it for you next. It's Tino Cochino Radio. All right, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the show. It's Tino Cochino Radio.
Yes, sir.
I was talking about the fact that I mentioned it on the show a few times, that I've been going through a divorce and we're approaching, I think, the finish line of it. But it's one of the things, like, it's a tough process to go through, man. I don't care how hard you are or whatever. Like, even if the relationship, you feel like it's over and it's what you need to do, it's still tough, man. You're like rearranging your life. I had a listener reach out that I guess had heard me mention that I'm going through the divorce, and she just wanted to send some positive vibes. Shout out to @1QCali on Instagram. Play that, please.
Hey, Tino, random supporter over here of yours, and I listened to the show this morning, and I've been catching on the last couple weeks that you announced your divorce. I missed the big announcement, but I kind of caught on that you're talking about it more, and I just wanted to show you love and support going through your divorce. It is one of the hardest things I ever went through in my life, and whether you're the receiver or the starter, it's hard on both ends. It's a loss, and the loss needs to be grieved, and people grieve in different ways. You're building your life with someone and that's gone. It's a loss, But I just wanted to send you love and encouragement. If you haven't already, there's a lot of like divorce, pages on Instagram and a lot of reels, and that comedy got me through some dark times. But anyways, I just think what you're doing is great. I know you're going to use your comedy in good things. And although the divorce was a really, really dark time for me, I'm completely out of it, 3 years out of it. And I could definitely say life is so grand. I'm just so happy, so grateful with my life, and everything that I've rebuilt took a while. But I've rebuilt it, new friends, new atmosphere, and life is just really good. And then starting to date and, meeting new people, it's just been awesome. And so although I would never want to go through divorce or wish that on anyone, like sometimes it is necessary. And it's just better for it to happen, sooner than later. And there's all kinds of things. Like, we could have a whole podcast about divorce. We really could. But anyways, showing you love and support. Keep going. Use your comedy for all the greater good. And take care.
When we're going through it, man, we all need positive energy. And I just received this, and so I'm at a good place with it all now. But it still meant a lot. I had a friend reach out the other day, another loyal listener of ours that we all know, and he told me that he's like, bro, I just need some positive energy, man. I'm going through a divorce, and I don't think there's any help in it. You got any advice? And I'm just like, bro, the only advice I can give you is what everybody else has given me. It sucks at first, and that's just the fact. No matter what, it sucks having to go through it. That initial stage, bro, it's just, there's nothing like it. It is one of the worst feelings you're ever gonna feel, but it does get better. It really does, and it's literally just time. I don't feel like it matters how much you talk about it or whatever. You need to address it and not hold the feelings in, because that sucks. But you just got to give it time, and you get to a point where you feel each day starts to feel better and better. You start to feel like yourself again, and you'll be good. But that's the only advice I can give is be
go
patient.
Through it to get through it, right?
1,000%. So shout out to anyone going through it, man. I'm sending positive energy your way. And if you ever if you need someone to just vent to, you can always reach out to me, man. Instagram's @Tino Cochino. Shoot me a voice DM. Coming up next on the show, let me see. We got a ton of things to talk about. This is kind of random, but 7 freaky things your body does to help keep you alive.
Ooh.
Freaky?
We'll share it next. All right, there are 7 freaky things that your body does to help keep you alive. And when we say freaky, it doesn't just mean like sexually, you pigs.
Oh.
Like remember the movie Freaky Friday? That wasn't about sex.
Freaky Tales is.
Yes, in short. Too short. Serena, hit me with number 1.
You can hold your breath longer than you think. Cold water triggers the mammalian.
That's it.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, hell no, it's not it. I don't know.
Dive reflex, slowing your heart rate and redirecting blood to vital organs.
I don't want to test that. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take your word for it.
I have a fear of drowning, so.
Yes.
Number 2.
Me too.
You can smell fear. Humans subconsciously detect stress. I don't know this word either. Pheromones?
Pheromones, yeah.
Okay, which is why fear feels contagious in crowds or tense moments.
That's wild. They always say animals can smell fear. I've
Yeah.
always heard that, like dogs. That's why
Or
they
even
gotta
like
be
the
chill.
weather and stuff too. Can't they sense it?
Dogs and cats.
Miss
Mostly
Cleo,
cats.
too. Rest in peace.
Patrick?
Number 3.
Your brain can bend time. In life or death moments, your brain speeds up information processing, making time feel slower.
10.29 gigawatts.
That's funny.
Doc Brown.
Where we at? 4, 5?
Your body rehearses danger in your sleep. Nightmares aren't random. Your brain uses them to simulate threats so you can faster react in real life.
That's a survival
Which
mode.
this wouldn't work for me because I could fly in my dreams. So anytime I'm in danger, I just fly away.
It's all these damn books you read, man.
Yeah.
I think you have superpowers.
Or she's high.
That'd be great next time your husband yells at you, just fly off. Bye!
When do the freaky things come in?
Your pupils widen like a predator's. When threatened, your pupils expand to let in more light.
Just give me the light and pass the draw.
Show Nepal.
Next.
You don't feel pain until later. Your brain releases endorphins that block pain so you can keep fighting or running. Many survivors only realize they're injured after they're safe.
Is there another number? Or are we done?
There's a couple more. Or there's one more, actually.
Okay, go ahead.
You shake after trauma to reset your nervous system. So that trembling after a car crash or panic attack isn't weakness. It's your body literally releasing stored adrenaline.
I found another word you say wrong. You said reset.
I say reset. I probably just messed up that time.
There's only 4
We
words
kept
in
it
this
moving.
one.
We kept it moving.
Okay.
The other ones were hard.
That's all you can do is keep it moving.
Freaky.
The truth about women in this generation. Hey, guys, guess who brought this to my attention?
You?
Nicasio. We'll share it next. I'm pretty sure it's horrible. Our Tino Cochino radio co-host Nicasio wants everyone to know the truth about women in this generation.
Oh, God.
Stop me when I'm lying.
Go ahead and play the audio. Let's
Stop you
listen.
now.
We're in a generation to where girls want the sense of security of a man that can take care of them, but to be able to do what they want. And what I mean by that is like, damn, I should be able to just like flirt with other men or be out at the club and still do this, but I
sounds
still
crazy.
but I still got the security of a man. But because that's why girls, but like I'm telling you, it sounds crazy, but it's in reality, and that's why when girls marry and get divorced, and you have a man that pays alimony or child support, and they use the money for their lifestyle, and because they want the lifestyle without the man.
I'm going to be honest. I agree with that last part. I don't agree with everything he said, but I do think not all women, but there are a lot that do want this lavish lifestyle, but they don't want to put in on it or whatever. They just,
Well, if
I
it's
just
someone
deserve
like
that.
Paul Pierce, I'd rather have the lifestyle without the man.
See?
Yeah, because he's a piece of shit.
I feel like women are going to say they don't do it, right? Until stuff hits the fan.
They don't do what?
Like they're not for this. Like they think this is wrong and all this. But as soon as you're put in that situation and you're just fed up with it and you're mad, you're gonna do whatever it takes to tear that man down.
I think men do the same. You're doing it right now. You're tearing down women right now on this break.
No, I'm not tearing down. I'm just letting people know this is facts.
It is not facts.
Tino, is it facts? We all agree with it.
Who's all?
You don't agree with it, Matt?
I don't agree with it.
I agree with the
God.
I agree with the last part that a lot of women want the lavish lifestyle, but they don't want the man.
So then what does that say about the man?
That is just
and
it's
it has
hopeless.
nothing to do with the man. It's
I don't know. If you think that, again, I've said this 1,000
I
times.
didn't say all women.
Not you. But if you think that just paying the bill is enough, then no, you're not a man. You still have to take care of your woman emotionally.
But a lot of these women, like specifically that I think Nicasio was talking about, they don't care about the emotion. They literally care about the bag. Literally
that's a
and
small
figuratively.
percentage, I bet.
They
Thank
want
you, Matt.
the
Yes.
Louis
Thank you,
bags.
Matt.
They want
Facts.
the nice dinners.
Let
They
them know,
want
King.
all
Let
of
them
that.
know.
But look, this is Paul Pierce, ex-NBA player. He probably was surrounded by women that were just trying to
Exactly.
get the bag because he had the bag. Normal men aren't encountering these women. I don't
Okay,
think.
well, let's go back to that then. If he's not considered a normal man and you're considering more than other men, then should he be allowed to do what he needs since he's being the provider and can provide that more so than other men?
So you think that you deserve to go
I'm
sleep
asking.
with any? No. The answer is no.
If
Be a good person.
If women care so much about the emotion, right when you walk through the door, hey, hubby, how's work?
Yeah.
Can I massage you? Can I make you something?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's none of that. How has your day been? Like, there's none of that. And I feel
asked
like
my
guys,
husband, how's your day been?
guys go through that every day. Like, we're just hurt
cry
every
me
day.
a river.
See? You see? She don't care about my
Serena,
emotions.
you're not even listening. He's a man explaining himself.
This is gaslighting. Nicasio just gaslit Serena. That's what it's called.
Are you a male or female?
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
It's funny because like these conversations, like what you just heard of us going back and forth, it is kind of always like that. And then sometimes too, people are just like, we'll be in our own little random world. I didn't know I was recording, but I was a while ago, and I went back to listen to what I was recording. I just want you to have a glimpse of what it's like behind the scenes in our studio. I want to play it for you next. So here at Tino Cochino Radio, we just say random outlandish things, not on the air, just kind of off the air. We're either like doing our own thing, going through things, or just random conversations happen. I didn't realize that I was recording a second ago, and I was like, what the hell did I record? I went back to listen to it, and I just thought it'd be funny to share. Let's listen. That was a good one.
Buffoon. Bioluminescence can be seen in San Diego along the coast.
Oh,
What is it called?
Oh, it's called bioluminescence. You just
What
said
is it called?
You stupid.
What's it called?
Near Scripps Pier and Black Beach. Torrey Pines.
What's it called though?
The natural phenomenon is
There you
caused
go.
by-
Sunset Cliffs.
It's called Sunset Cliffs.
That's where
the
you
name
go.
of an area.
That's what Steve would say. Let's
You
go to Sunset Cliffs.
Stupid.
There's natural phenomenon
Oh,
caused
you
by
mother.
bioluminescence plankton, creating a
Did you
blue
say
glow
no be
in the
walking?
waves when disturbed.
What was going on? You guys are talking about some location of cliffs. I'm singing Evanescence. Matt's cussing out Nicasio. Serena's looking at her baby walk.
Yeah, it's chaos.
And Serena acts like she's the only one that has a kid on this earth. Like, there's a bunch of kids walking. Get over it.
It's cute.
There are a bunch of kids walking.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Are you smarter than Nicasio? Let's play this thing. Isaiah on the line, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. Nicasio's going to hit you with his question. He's going to give you the multiple choice answers. Just whichever one feels right, go with it, bro, okay?
Okay.
Which actor refuses to use deodorant? Is it A, Matthew McConaughey, B, Jack Black, or C, Cameron Diaz?
Oh, man. I want to say Jack Black.
Oh, well, that's mean, but it's not true.
Is it because he's overweight, sir? Okay, so Keanu Reeves or...
Matthew McConaughey or Cameron Diaz.
Oh, I'll just make Keanu Reeves up. Damn, that means I think he looks like he doesn't wear it. That's wild. Okay, sorry. Matthew McConaughey or Cameron Diaz?
It can't be Cameron Diaz. It's got to be Matthew.
It is Matthew.
There it is. Yeah, hippie vibes. 1,000%, bro. How you doing today, man?
So far, so good, man. I just got out of work on my way home.
Dog, I salute you, man, working them late hours.
Yeah, it's insane, man. But do it for the family.
You got to do it, man. I love that. Well, bro, let me get some info. We'll get you hooked up. Hang on 1 second, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Man, singer Summer Walker says women don't even need to hook up with men anymore. You can now just receive and go to bed, babe. Don't make your life hard.
Receive.
We'll share it with you next. So Summer Walker just dropped a brand new album. The features are crazy. I mean, she's got Chris Brown, everybody on it. Like, she's doing her thing.
Yeah, she loved Chris Brown.
But she made a statement. Very curious to see what Serena thinks about this. Basically, she said that women don't even need to hook up with men anymore. You can just receive and go to bed. Let's listen.
You don't really gotta bust it open. You really don't have to.
You can just receive.
You can just receive and
give.
go to bed, babe. Don't make your life hard. Ladies, if you try to ride or die, you will in fact die.
The clip goes on. I mean, she was basically saying, like, at this point she wants a man to literally just give her money. That's what it is. She said that she just wants to, receive, and she also does not want to do the girlfriend thing. Like, she doesn't want to cook, clean. She doesn't want to give him anything. She just wants to basically get paid for being his arm candy.
Why would she need
What
to
does
do
that
that?
include, too?
Just going to what the clip I heard, if it's like men like Paul Pierce out there in the world, do you blame her for just wanting to get the job done herself and going to sleep? I don't.
But what job is she doing? Like, she's not doing
Pleasuring
anything.
herself.
But what?
That's what it's about.
So then why does he have to give her money for her to pleasure herself? I don't get it.
Because men are dumb and they'll just give you money.
How do you go about this? I need some.
How do you know this, Serena?